There is so much information out there when it comes to your hair. Dry shampoo, hair oiling, protein treatments, prep products, heat styling, not heat styling, and I could go on and on and on and on and on. I guess I do. That's what I do on this channel. I just go on and on about it, right? I am simplifying the whole thing for you right now. In today's video, I'm gonna give you a weekly hair care routine that will have your hair looking beautiful, healthy, and shiny every single day of the week. Say goodbye to those bad hair days and also to the confusion.
Wait, let me fix your hair. Hold on.
Let's roll into Sunday and start with our complete self-care hair wash day. Okay, Sunday is a day where we tend to have a little more time for ourselves, so we're gonna do some self-care. It is really important that your strands are completely wet before you apply any shampoo. This seems obvious, it seems very obvious, but according to my children, it is not. It's not as obvious as you think, okay? So shampoo needs water in order to work. So your hair needs to be soaked before applying product or it's not gonna work properly. I like to do that by splitting my hair in the middle where it's most dense, right? And making sure that every section, even those middle sections, are completely soaked. If you have low porosity hair, it's actually gonna take you a little extra time to wet your hair completely, as opposed to someone like me with high porosity hair. My hair gets wet really easily, but someone like my husband, who is Chinese and has that really thick, very glossy hair, it actually takes his hair a little bit of time to get wet. The water almost wants to bead off of it, whereas mine like sucks it up. So no matter what type of porosity you have, just make sure before you apply your product, that your hair is soaked. See, it's not as obvious as it seems. After your hair is completely wet, you want to apply your shampoo to the scalp and not to the mids of the hair. Shampoo is intended to clean oil and dirt, and that is found primarily on the scalp. You may find that the first shampoo doesn't lather a lot, and that's because it is picking up the dirt and oil. The second shampoo will lather really, really well. So always do 2 shampoos when washing because it will have a huge impact on how your hair looks when you're done styling it after. Now, once a week for the first month, while you're in the repair stage, I call it the repair stage, you wanna incorporate a protein treatment to your routine. If you haven't done this before, you are in the repair stage, okay? After your hair is in better shape health-wise, it's looking better, it's glossier, you can do this once every 2 to 3 weeks or as needed. My favorite protein treatment ever, okay, even more than like Olaplex, is the Perfect Hair Fill-Up by the Korean brand LADOR. It comes in either of these little vials or in a bottle. If you're trying this for the first time, I really recommend getting the vials. If you absolutely love it, and I know you will, okay? It's so good. Then you can get the bottle to save money over time. What you wanna do is mix the product with equal parts cold water and then massage it into the hair strands. I always like to start at the bottom where I have the most breakage, the most dryness, and I work my way up. If you want really intense repair, you're gonna wanna cover your hair now with a hair cap. You can leave it on for 10, 15 minutes and then just rinse it off. Do you wanna know a fun fact? I know you do. I know you want to know a fun fact. LADOR has sold 1.8 billion bottles of this product so far. I can't get over that number. Not million, billion. 1.8 billion bottles. That says a lot, right?
That is saying a lot.
It's an amazing protein treatment. In clinical tests, they were able to show that one treatment provides moisture that lasts for 72 hours and glossiness that lasts for 7 days. It contains something called ceramide NP, which has a similar molecular structure as hair cells, so it prevents moisture loss and acts as a protective coating, which is definitely needed when you're facing dry climates, or in my case in Canada, super, super cold weather. My hair always suffers so much in the winter, and this really does help it a lot. After rinsing that off, you still want to apply a little conditioner to the mids and ends, then rinse again, and then get ready to style. Now, before styling, you need to make sure to prep your hair. Hair products give your hair a lot of structural support and protection from the heat. So styling your hair without any products at all really is a big mistake, okay? Your hair is more likely to get damaged for one, but it also won't look as good because you don't have the support of the product doing some of the work for you. So the products that you want to use in this stage is going to vary a lot depending on the look you're going for on that day and your hair type and your overall goals, right? Whether that's extreme volume or smoothness, humidity control, etc. But I'm going to keep it really simple because I promise you, this video wouldn't be complicated. So I'm gonna keep it really simple, and I'm gonna do the type of blowout that is a favorite amongst you guys as my viewers. And that is a super soft, shiny blowout that has no stick and very little weight. There is a product, again, by LADOR that is great for achieving this, and it's the keratin power glue. So the main ingredient in this product are hydrolyzed keratin, collagen, moringa seed oil, and snail mucin. It's basically like a little hair treatment that you leave in. I also like to go through my hair with a heat protectant spray just to be extra cautious. I brush the products through from roots to end, and then I do a blowout. If you're interested in learning how to get the most out of your blowout brush and how to use that hot tool to get loads of volume and smoothness, I did a very detailed tutorial on that, so I will leave that pinned for you in the comments below. You can check that out after this video. Moving on to Monday morning. So Monday is a very busy day for everyone, right? So because we did all of our prep work on Sunday, we can touch our hair up quickly in the morning on Monday. So my hair is still very fresh from being washed yesterday. So all I have to do is refresh my style, and I like to do that with some Velcro rollers. In order for Velcro rollers to work, you need to heat the hair up, okay? Velcro rollers don't work unless you heat the hair up. I just got this thermal brush by the brand SRI. It's actually really cool and it's very unique. It comes in a box with 3 different barrel sizes, and it's airless. So all it is, it's a round brush that heats up, and it's awesome, okay? I personally like using the largest barrel size for volume because I want lift in my hair but not flip. But if you want your hair to be flippy, then you want to choose a smaller barrel size in the kit. After heating up and smoothing the hair, I throw some Velcro rollers in on the top and sides only, right? Because we're in a hurry. I wait for my hair to cool down, and then I take them out. If you don't have this brush, another way to do this is to put your Velcro rollers in, heat them up with the diffuser attachment of your blow dryer, okay? Let that cool down and then take them out. As a finishing step on day 2, I also like to add some hair oil on the ends. This Perfumed Hair Oil, oh my goodness, it is so nice. I actually recommended it in my Christmas gift guide video. So if you guys watched that video, you saw it there as well. It's literally the perfect gift for beauty lovers. It feels so luxurious. It's beautifully packaged, but the product itself is also amazing. I actually had some of you guys commenting about how much you love it after you bought it in some of my videos. And I get it because I really love it too. It makes your hair look glossy, it tames flyaways, but it does it without excessively weighing your hair down. There are actually 3 different types to choose from, so make sure you're buying the right one for your hair type. I typically use Hinoki, which is for normal hair, but if I want more volume or I want to extend my blowout longer, then I reach for Lapita, which is best for thin hair. If your hair is very damaged or thicker, then you should look into getting Osmanthus instead. If you want a hair oil, but you haven't been happy with some of the ones on the market, try this one. It's my absolute favorite. Also, I looked into this, and since it's right before Christmas, if you need a last-minute Christmas gift and you have a Prime subscription to Amazon, you can actually get it delivered in time to gift it on Christmas Eve if you order it today, okay? So I'll leave all the links to everything, as I always do, in the description box below. Rolling in to Tuesday morning. So on Tuesday, we're starting to see some oil production on our hair. So this is when you should take a little heat break if you can. Okay, we have done 2 days in a row of heat styling. So on Tuesday, it's a good idea to wear your hair up and just call it a day. About a year ago, I did a whole video showing 7 different hairstyle options that you can do with greasy hair. So if you need some inspirations, check out that video because you'll find lots of cute upstyle options there. Now, Wednesday is going to be another hair wash day, right? We wore our hair up. It's not looking as hot as it was before. Wednesday, the next day, is gonna be a hair wash day. So on Tuesday, it's a good idea to do an oil treatment. If you haven't heard of hair oiling before, it's a really interesting beauty practice, and its history is rooted in so many cultures around the world. In India, for example, hair oiling is often considered a part of regular hair care. Coconut oil, sesame oil, and other herbal oils are commonly used there. In the Middle East, they typically use olive oil or argan oil. In Africa, they're known to use shea butter and palm oil. Oiling really is a historic beauty practice, and because of globalization, it's become more mainstream in so many different communities. So I suggest you try it if you haven't before, because it can really help your hair stay really nice and healthy. So when it comes to oiling, what you want to do is brush your hair out first and then starting at the ends of the hair where it's the most dry, you want to work your way up with the oil. I like to give my head a little massage with my fingertips, and then I clip it up and apply a shower cap to trap in the heat. That heat really does help the oil penetrate deeper. It's just like what we did with our protein treatment. I usually leave my oil on overnight, so when I do that, I just place a towel on my pillowcase so that I don't ruin it. There are mixed feelings about this. Some people say that you should just leave it on for 2 hours and rinse it off, that overnight's excessive, or that it's not good for your scalp. When I do this once a week and I leave it on overnight, I find that it's absolutely fine. I don't get any issues with my scalp, but just go carefully with it, right? Try it and see what's happening. See if it's clogging up your scalp or leading to dermatitis or anything. If you have issues with that, just go slow, try it out, see what works best for you. For me, once a week is perfect. In terms of which oils you should use, you can definitely use natural oils found in your kitchen for this, like coconut oil or olive oil, or you can buy a blend that's already pre-made from many different hair companies. If you guys want a more comprehensive video on hair oiling, natural and pre-made oils, please let me know in the comment section below. I can totally make it for you if I know that enough of you want it. On to Wednesday morning. So we are doing the same routine as Sunday, but you're just skipping the protein treatment, okay? So you are shampooing twice, you're conditioning, you're prepping the hair with products, and you're styling. Easy peasy. Before we move on to Thursday, let's talk about our huge giveaway. I am so excited to partner with LADOR for my biggest giveaway of the year. 10 of you guys are going to win a 4-piece Perfect Hair Fill-Up Ampule set, the Keratin Power Glue Prep product, and a perfumed hair oil. And guess what? You get to choose which scent you want out of the 3 you get to choose. So all you have to do to win is comment down below and briefly summarize what you do for your weekly hair care routine, and if you're gonna add anything to it that you learned in this video, okay? Let me know. I won't be offended if you don't. I won't, I promise. And then there's another part. Go and follow me on Instagram and comment entered on the weekly hair care routine post. The only bar to entry is that you have to live in North America. So you gotta live in the United States or Canada. If you do, then you will be entered to win this gift set. So just to recap, we just washed and styled, okay? So Thursday morning will be a lot like Monday morning, okay? We're just gonna add our heat protection. We're going to refresh our style from the night before and add some lightweight oil to the ends to protect. Now, Friday, the best day of the week, am I right? So on Friday, you should bring out your dry shampoo, okay? The most effective way to use dry shampoo is to spray it in as you part your hair. You wanna make sure to hold the bottle at least 6 inches away from your scalp, and you wanna part and spray, part and spray. Now, this is important. Make sure to wait 5 to 10 minutes before you do anything else. Then you can use your fingers, right, to rub it into the roots of the hair, evenly distributing the product and melting away the white residue. And then after that, you can take a brush and brush it all the way through from the roots to the ends. I personally find that Friday is a great day to then add wave or curl to my hair because texture can really easily hide the fact that the hair isn't super clean. Waves also tend to look really good on hair that's a little bit lived in, like a little bit gritty. Friday also tends to be the day that we go for dinner or drinks. And who doesn't love going out for dinner or drinks with curls in their hair, right? If you're going from your desk to dinner, you're gonna look so damn cute doing it. Saturday. Now Saturday is another great day for a heat break, okay? We're catching up on chores, we're doing stuff with our family, and it's easier for you and much healthier for your hair if you just throw it up in a coupon and go live your best life. Now, if you happen to have plans on Saturday and you want great hair, you can move your complete self-care day from Sunday up to Saturday so that your hair is super fresh and really nice when you go out. And then you can just take that heat break on Sunday instead. Thank you guys for watching. Before you go, I'm gonna implant it in your brain. Make sure you're entering the giveaway. I wanna see 10 winners, and make a note in your calendar to check the community board on YouTube or check my feed on Instagram on January 3rd, because that's when I'll be announcing the 10 winners. This video's over.